Hello there, More here, and thank you for joining me on my channel today. Today, we're going to do a champion guide and spotlight on a Force Affinity epic champion named Reinbeast. Reinbeast is a defensive-based champion that is a kit designed to help sustain and keep the rest of his team alive so that nobody dies in battle. But before we get into it, I want to give a big thank you and shout out to my subscribers. Your support means the absolute world to me because together we are on a mission to create the most comprehensive library of champion guides of the epic and rare champions that this community, that Raid Shadow Legends, has ever seen. And if you are here watching this video and you are not yet a subscriber of my channel, then I hope by the end of this video, I can have the privilege and honor of having you as a subscriber to this channel. So let's get into Reinbeast and find out just what he does and if he can help your account and progress your account efficiently and effectively. So Reinbeast, he's Force Affinity, he is from the Skinwalkers, and he is defensive-based champion. I don't have him maxed out. He is only level 50. He's only 5-star. He is fully ascended, however. But let's go see just what his actual base stats would be if he was fully ascended real quick. Where's Skinwalkers? There's Skinwalkers. There's Reinbeast. Defense would be 1,233, which is not too bad at all. It's nothing to scoff at. His HP is only at 18,000. I would like that to be about the 20,000 mark or so. Excuse me. And then his defense about the 1,400. But hey, not too bad at all. He's a defense-based champion. Remember that. All right, so let's go back over to mine real quick and see what I've done with mine and potentially what you could do with your Reinbeast to see if he could help you out at all to help progress your account. It's not Reinbeast. Here's Reinbeast. All right, so what is his skills? What are his skills, and what does he do, and what does he bring to the game? Remember, I said his kit is designed to help progress and keep your team alive in general. And after we get through his kit and such, I'm going to take him into Faction Wars. I'm going to show you a little bit of gameplay, just what he can do and why or how he keeps his team alive. So his A1 attacks one enemy, places a 15% continuous heal buff on the ally with the lowest HP for one turn. Not too bad. It's pretty decent. It's on his A1. So every time he hits, every time he uses his A1, so if he counterattacks as well, he uses his A1, and therefore he's going to put a continuous heal buff on somebody on your team. One with the lowest HP. So remember that. It's the lowest HP. It's not the lowest max HP or the most missing HP. Lowest HP, period. Unfortunately, what that means is if there's a, like, say, for example, all 4 champions or everybody on the team is fully 100% HP, right? He's going to put it on the champion that has the lowest max HP. So usually that might be like your DPS or something like that. So unfortunately, even if you have a champion that has larger HP but is missing a good chunk of their HP, if they still don't have less HP than that lowest 8 max HP champion, the lowest max HP champion will still get that buff because they physically currently have less actual HP. So remember that if you want to use him and want to count on that A1 to help heal your team. His A2. I know personally a lot of people forget about this skill on him. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Revives a random ally with full HP if this attack kills the enemy. Granted, most people run everything on auto. It's hard to set up a skill like this on auto that has a reward based on killing a champion. So like block revive or reviving a champion because you killed him or taking an extra turn because you killed him. I got that, but if you're going to run this on manual, definitely you can utilize this skill. This skill can help bring somebody alive and help you 3-star the Faction Wars. I've done it. It's helped my account. It's helped my Faction Wars in general because of this skill right here. And it's defense based. His damage is based on defense. His damage is based on defense. So you stack that defense up, his durability increases, his damage output increases, and you have the chance to actually revive somebody with Reinbeast. Hey there, if you're liking the video so far, hit that subscribe button down below. Thanks. And then it glows, his last skill here. It's on a 2-turn cooldown, and it's a passive. It does have books that you can put into it. You can increase the capability and the potency of the shield. But what's a skill? When an ally is attacked, places a shield buff equal to 35% of this champion's with that champion of Reinbeast's max HP on that ally for 2 turns. Occurs once per turn. Will not place a shield buff on this champion. Unfortunately, they did nerf him a little while back. So, but that shield used to be able to go on him, and when he got solo in the arena, it was pretty hard to kill him sometimes. But he can still work and use that with his teammates. Unfortunately, it is a 2-turn cooldown, but it is based on his HP. So if you can stack him, theoretically, let's say you can put 100,000 HP on him. Whenever he puts that shield on somebody, that's a 35,000 HP shield on somebody on your team. Not too shabby. So what do as you can see, I have no masteries in him. I have not focused on him or built him up. But he can definitely help build your team up and progress your team if you get him early on. I have an idea. I want to build him up and use him in my arena team. I want to make arena defense that is like a never-ending defense. Like a Reinbeast, a Romero, a Miscreated Monster, and potentially probably a Captain Tamela, which is right there next to me. Those 4 champions together in the arena, I think could definitely be a defense team that would be just the most annoying team to deal with and fight with because they're just never going to die. Nothing but continuous heals and shields and heals straight ups and defense ups. That's my idea. But Reinbeast, what kind of gear do I currently have on? Remember, I have not focused very hard on him. I currently have an Avenging set and an Immortal set. Excuse me. Overall, though, what you would like to do or what you should probably do with him is try to focus on getting that A1 to attack as often as possible. So I put the Avenging set on, which is to counterattack. There's a 30% chance to counterattack when hit with a critical hit. Whenever I do actually bring him in arena, almost everybody has 100% crit rate, right? So whenever he gets hit, basically, he has a 30% chance to counterattack that champion, to proc that A1, to put a continuous heal on somebody. Other than that, you want speed. I don't have speed boots on him. I thought I did. Ha! However, his speed is actually 116, 17, somewhere there. His speed's not very high. You really should work on maxing his speed out. You want to increase how fast he takes a turn because you want that A1 to go as fast as possible. You want that shield passive, the cooldowns to turn over as fast as you possibly can because that's what he's there for. He's there to sustain your team, right? So A1s as often as possible and shields as often as possible, and that is what he's there for. He's there to keep your team alive. That A2 is a random damage output to revive a champion. I got it. But the main focus you have in there is that shield and that continuous heal. And that's why you have Reinbeast on your team, is to sustain your team and keep your team alive. Let's get to Faction Wars real quick, and I'm going to show you kind of what he can do. Let's go into right here, Stage 10. It's a 2 to 4 glyph reward. And we'll see what he can do. We'll kind of walk you through his gameplay and show you his skills and in action and what they can actually do. So I have War Chief. He is a legendary. He is on one of my main teams. I built him up. So he just one-shot at somebody. So here we go. Let's see going on here. What we got? War Chief again. 3-hit A1 with the provokes. Continuous heal on Yaga. All from Reinbeast. Because he did his A1. War Chief again. War Chief's the anchor of this team if you can't tell. He's also the only level 60. Reinbeast level 50. The other 3 are only 40. I had not put a lot of effort into my Skinwalkers team. However, I am past the first boss, as you can see. And I'm in the 2 to 4 glyphs, which isn't too bad for me. And that's why I like where it's at right now. And I haven't put my energy and focus in my Faction Wars as a result. So, you can see there's a shield on Yaga right there. Big old shield, look at that right there. That is from the passive of Reinbeast because Yaga took a hit. There was a continuous heal on him as well. And boom, now we're into Banshees. This little part of this round is annoying because they all got A1s and it's not cool. Reinbeast did his A2, didn't kill the champion. However, we have nobody there down because otherwise he could have revived him if he actually killed him. We're probably going to lose Yaga here, but I have 3-starred this round because of Reinbeast's A2. Because he was able to kill somebody, he was able to revive one of his allies back up, finished the round out, everybody was alive, and therefore I got my 3 stars. Okay, so we're down to 2 of the 5. Not too bad. Yaga's got poisons for days. Yaga is a daily login free reward. He's got poisons on his A1, and he has increased damage based on poisons as well. Like, if you need a poison for your clan boss, look into Yaga. He's a free reward, and you're going to get him if you don't already have him. So, don't sleep on him. He can definitely help progress your clan boss. Okay, here we go. Chances are we're probably going to lose somebody, but again, we can have Reinbeast revive them. I'm just going to run this on auto, so it might not line up just right. Look at the It Glows. The passive from Reinbeast just saved Yaga's life right there. However, Yaga is probably going to drop here in just a minute. There he goes. So here we go. Let's see. Continuous heal on Gnarl Horde. Provoke for Gnarlhorn. I like it. Let's see if we can't. Oh, are they gonna? Or if they're gonna set Reinbeast up? I don't think they will. Nope. Unfortunately, he did not. Another A1, another continuous heal for Gnarlhorn. I like it. Provokes. I got provokes all over the place. I got War Chief and I got Gnarlhorn for provokes. They're pretty cool. Reinbeast can probably take out that champion. No A2, unfortunately. So let's see if he's gonna do it. But again, you see that continuous heal. There's another continuous heal on there from Reinbeast. Because Reinbeast A1. Oh, we're not going to 3-star this because we have 2 champions down now. Got it. Tomb Lord and his poisons for days. He's an amazing champion. He is a legendary champion, unfortunately, though. So, but if you have a chance to pull him, crazy amount of poison output, especially for the clan boss if you want to use him. But you guys, that is Reinbeast. He's a decent little tanky champion. He can keep your team alive. Continuous heals, passive shields. It works. If you're going to use him for help progress your account, because he can, build him with speed, build him with defense, build him with HP. Those are the 3 skills stats you need on him. No need accuracy, speed, defense, HP. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's going to be right here on the screen. Otherwise, check out the video. It's on the far end of the screen, and I will see you in that video. See you there.